Well, hello guys, it's Lee. So today what I'm doing is just kind of playing with my little setup. So I got two 60-inch Swisher pull behind mowers that are identical. I found that second one on Marketplace just a few days, well, about a week ago. And it was here local to me, about 10 minutes down the road, so I couldn't pass it up because, you know, I got that field to mow. And so this is 60-60. Well, it depends on what I'm pulling with. So this is 54. I think that's 42. The Cub's 42, and this is 50. So they're all a little different. But on average, I'm going to call it 14 feet of cutting width. So what I got, see, you know, on that Cub, I got the drawbar, and I'll show it to you. But I'm having to move the mower in a little bit so there's no skipping of grass. So like right here, I mean, I think I got it measured out. Well, I might need to go a little bit more to the right because what you got to watch out for is this deck and that deck matching up. And I'll have to do a test run on it, but I might go ahead and put it all the way left. I mean, I'm sorry, all the way right. Just so there's nothing messed up here. So on this one, what I did, and I measured it out and I put this little plate on it right here for this one. Now I do have these measured out to where you can see the line. You know, it's a couple inches, but I ran it the other day and it worked out fine. Now, you know, when you hit a turn, you're going to get some gaps in your grass. So this is only real good for big field applications like what I'm doing. And then I'll make a big turn, you know, at the end to pick up the things I missed when I'm mowing, the little strips of grass. So anyway, so you saw me on the intro part of this. I was on the John Deere 425, which that's really the best one to do it with. I mean, it's a 54-inch deck, power steering, run smooth. I can put it on cruise control and run it that way. So there's a lot of benefits to it. And it's plenty strong to pull that. Now this Cub, I'm just kind of, you know, I got the Cub for fun. I'm not really serious about mowing with it, even though it mows great. I was out there playing around with it and it was, man, it was cutting a good path. But so let's get out there and just kind of play with these and see how it goes. I had to get my big hat on. Don't remember if I showed it, but this is the plate I mounted on back. They maybe make something for it, I don't know. That's just something I had. Works out pretty good. All right, so I'm taking a little break from mowing. And I'm gonna get on this economy. You know, I hadn't spent a whole lot of time with this at all. You hadn't seen it much. I did one video. I just hadn't had time to mess with it. You know, the one main drive belt looks pretty bad, and it probably just need to get another one. It keeps coming off, and so I don't know anything about this. So I'm just kind of piecing it together, looking at it. But I did mess around with it some, and I put that new pulley on right there. It's just one I had in my shop. I had to adjust that one. So there's three belts on this. It's this main drive belt right here that goes, you know, there. Then that's one belt on this side, and that's a belt on this side. So it's three belts. Usually it's one big belt, you know, doing all the deck, but not on this one. I did put a new starter on it. And by the way, I got the original orange colored starter that I'm gonna find a shop and see if they can't rebuild it. It'd be cool. I mean, that didn't cost that much. It was, I don't know, 60 bucks maybe. But I still want to get that other one rebuilt. And see, look at that belt. I just hadn't had time to take it off and measure it because, see, you got to take that one off. You got to take the other one off to get this one off. But anyway, let's just see if I can get it to mow for a minute. Well, I think I'm gonna try this now. The Economy King, I just did it for a test run and the belt stayed on. I'm gonna work on that. And I gotta figure out how to level this deck up. It's kinda, I think I know what it is, but I gotta take a look at that. I went ahead and put this mower all the way to the right on that drawbar, and make sure I have the proper overlap. But I believe this is a 50-inch deck. And I never have run this thing to get it hot, so there's no telling what's gonna happen with it. But if I discover that I really like it, and I think I do, I'm probably gonna take this seat and actually have it recovered. Like, you know, at a professional place, because that is a pretty cool seat. It's like, it.